Ladies and gentlemen, you are now witnessing the entry of our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage, along with our Honorable dignitaries. And now you can witness the arrival to enlighten the oil lamp in order to commence this event. First, the Chief Guest, Senior Lecturer Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage, Special Invitees Professor MP Athanayaka, Major General Darshana Hetiyarachi, Managing Director Mr. Renuka Rodrigo, Madam Principal Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, Board of Directors Mr. Rodrigo and Ms. Shaturiya Rodrigo, Deputy Principal Mrs. Inakshi Samaravikrama, Vice Principal Mrs. Hema Gurge, Headmistress Mrs. Achala Patarana.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. And without doubt, excellence is a habit for Rotarians. Within a span of 1 year, these selected individuals sacrificed the small issues of their life to achieve grand excellence. And here they are, being the lucky ones. We are here to ground the brightest out of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual prize giving of Rotary International School 2023.
Key to success, guiding brightness, giving happiness, making order, worship citizens. We respect us for Rotary. We respect us for Rotary.
I cordially invite the head girl of Nugegod branch, Beverly Claudia, to deliver the welcome speech. Chief guest, distinguished guest, Madam Principal, Vice Principal, Deputy Principal, Headmistress, Head Teachers, Parents and Students. I, on behalf of Rotary International School, welcome you all for the prize giving 2023. It's a matter of great honor and delight to applaud and reward hard work with the performance showcased by the students. Our school truly believes that good education plays a crucial role in building a bright future for our students. Therefore, here we are committed to providing an atmosphere to our students where all they can be imbibe good values and learn new things every day. On this special occasion, we get a chance to publicly to celebrate this success achieved through the sheer hard work and preference of both our students and teachers. To appreciate the talent of deserving students, I have the privilege of welcoming everyone of this ceremony. Therefore, with a huge round of applause, I welcome the chief guest Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage and the special invitees Professor J.P. Athanayaka and the Major General Darshan Hettiarachi. Next, I would like to invite our Madam Principal Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, who uplift this school to a new heights and creating a distinct path for the students to follow. Board of Directors, Deputy Principal, Vice Principal, Head Teachers, Sectional Heads, Teachers, Students and all visitors without whom this achievement could not be achieved, who made every effort to bring these students to be. Welcome you all to the prestigious awarding ceremony. I am extremely pleased to announce that contribution of each and everyone here has borne fruits. So, I thank you all for having together and adding more grace to this ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you. The first item of this evening is the Puja dance, which literally means offering prayers to the stage. Please welcome the dancing troupe of Rotary International School, Delkanda. and gentlemen, we are about to present the ceremonial presentation of the Principal's Report for the year 2022 to our guest. And to commence these due proceedings of the ceremonial presentation, I most respectfully invite the Principal of Rotary International School, Dr. Renuka Rodrigo.
Good evening to everyone. The chief guest, the guest of honor, special invitees, board of directors, deputy principal, vice principal, headmistresses, sectional heads, teachers, parents, my dear children. We are privileged to have an eminent scholar, Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage, senior lecturer in zoology at the Open University of Sri Lanka, as our chief guest to celebrate the achievements of our students at Rotary International School. Dear sir, we warmly welcome you to our annual prize giving 2023. Your service committed for tertiary education should be appreciated and valued. We are honored with your presence today as the chief guest at the most prestigious event in our academic calendar. Students and teachers will be energized by the presence of a person of your caliber. The annual prize giving of Rotary International School is a significant event where we recognize the extraordinary talents of our students in academics and co-curricular activities. It gives me immense pleasure in congratulating the recipients wholeheartedly. I believe that this award ceremony will be a memorable one to all of us. Rotary International School is a steady school with a large vision which is 30 years in existence and one of the reputed international schools in Colombo. I, with the immense support of the Managing Director Mr. Renuka Rodrigo and the Board of Directors, work round the clock in upgrading the quality of education at Rotary. Education at Rotary inspires our students to question and learn with courage, confidence and integrity to pursue their own dreams, and we are fully equipped to cater to the needs of young girls and boys. School conducts classes for the primary section with the combinations of British curriculum and national curriculum and from grade 6 and above. National curriculum is conducted in English medium in Delkanda branch and Nugegoda branch. Additionally, Sinhala medium classes for grade 6 and above is also conducted as parents' requests in Nugegoda branch. We offer AMI and preschool methods in nursery classes in both branches. Our teachers are confident in preparing the kids with expected level to start their primary school. Rotary emphasizes not only in developing the value of and qualities of students, but to produce integral personalities who gives in wisdom. We are certain that our students would be helpful to the society and also to themselves after completing their secondary education. Keeping another step forward, Rotary provides facilities for daycare in a beautiful environment. We welcome enrollment inquiries at all year levels. Currently, there are 700 students at Rotary International School and studying their work, and the academic staff comprises of 80 dedicated teachers providing students with the required knowledge. As you are aware, Rotary is a dynamic learning community that has its core positive and constructive relationship where the expectation is high, learning is relevant, deep and real, where structure and support facilities progress for every student. Our main idea is to enhance child's curiosity and desire toward education. This time we have decided to introduce a very special award to a very extraordinary child. Remember, my dear children, this award is the Principal's Award. This is the first time I am giving that. To achieve this, one should showcase an extraordinary all-round talent. I believe without any doubt the proud recipient of this award is who? Dulshika Vikramasinghe of Delkanda branch. She had done a phenomenal services to the school throughout the years. Thank you, Dulshika. It is sad to say she is not with us today because she is currently in USA conducting her higher studies. But on behalf of Dulshika, her aunt is present here today, I think. Yeah. Parents, this is the beginning of their steady journey. Thank you for entrusting us to have your child at Rotary. With much pride, I state that our academic performance are in a high standard. Our academic reward at the GC O-level examination 2020 and 2021 is as follows. Year 2020, Shalom Ratnayaka 9 A's, Shion Chandrasena 7 A's, Chatusanka Jayawardena 6 A's, Avishka Jayasekara 5 A's. We come to the year 2021, Nithil Senila 8 A's, Dulakshi Nimasha 8 A's, Saad Kamil 6 A's. My heartfelt gratitude to all the teachers who handled the examination classes. Their commitment and dedication paid them fitting dividends. If not for their hard work, we wouldn't have been able to achieve such high grades. Co-curricular activities. As co-curricular activities go hand in hand with academic work, our students are given enough opportunity to build up their character by engaging in various other activities apart from their studies. We conduct literary activities, sports activities, and aesthetics and religious activities to bring out the inner talents of our students. Religious unions. As a school that develops with our culture and religions, we are concerned and focus more towards our cultural activities. We held so many activities to boost students' mental and spiritual well-being, such as Poson and Vesak Bana preaching programs, Bhakti Geet, Dansal, Christmas carols, and Saraswati Puja. Now we come to sports. All sports activities are given pride of place at Rotary, as we strongly believe that students should be physically fit. Play in sports helps students to build character and channel negative feelings in a positive way. RIS provides many opportunities for the students. We held our annual sports meet in February to showcase their talents of our Rotarians. The sports activities that are conducted by the school and the achievements gained by our students are highly valued. Swimming. Students are taken to Sri Jayawardena pool on Friday, as the day is meant for sports. Also, the nursery students will be given an opportunity to have swimming from next term onwards. Karate. Karate is becoming popular in school. Male as well as female students are interested in this game under the guidance of sensei. Grade 1 and 2 students of Delkanda branch engage karate lessons with joy. Kavish Kapurusinghe won the second place in Hanshi Jakumi Nishi Championship at Sukadadasa Stadium. Chess is becoming popular among our students. Classes are conducted every Friday during school hours by a well-experienced coach. Basketball. Students are very keen on participating in this game. Both male and female students are engaged in this game under the guidance of well-experienced our PTI, Mrs. Isha Amarasekara. Badminton. We held a friendly badminton tournament organized among the school students to showcase their talents. One of the Rotarians, Shakil Shifan, reached Super 62 round in the event Smashes 2023, organized by the University of Sri Jayewardenepura. Cricket. Students are taken to the Rotary Sports Complex situated at Kottawa every Wednesday for practices by a well-experienced coach, Mr. Jayantha Gihan. The Rotary Sports Complex is very spacious and well-equipped place gifted to the students by our school. Athletics. Many students participate in athletics too, and it is conducted by our PTI, Mrs. Isha Amarsekara. Dilanma Ransini won the first place and second place in 200 meters and 100 meters respectively in all island school games. Actually, we want to give a round of applause to her. Also, she won the second place in 100 meters at the Junior National Athletics Championship 2022. Table tennis. Table tennis is organized for the students of Nugegoda branch and is conducted during Fridays. Dancing, music, art. Main objective of conducting classes for dancing, music and art is to recognize the creative urge of the students and polish their talents and skills. Grade 6 and above students are given an opportunity to select one subject to continue studying for ordinary level exams. Also, activities of the nature give students the team spirit that they require for a strong personality. I am sure that you all will witness an amazing performance by our students on stage today. Our students participated in Visharada exams and passed with flying colors. We held another successful event, Legato 2022, a musical show by our school to showcase the talents of our students, and with pride we announced that this was the first ever musical band competition comprises of school students belong to the Rotary International School. Further, Ashen Osanda represented Sri Lanka and won the best performing group in the 6th International Ethnic Folklore Festival held in New Delhi, India in 2023. Societies. English Literary Society, Sinhala Literary Society and Media Unit have been introduced to students where they will gain for different experience by organizing debates, speech contents, quiz competitions, art exhibitions, singing, dancing competitions with leadership qualities. Media Unit. Migara Chamatka won the Best Sports Commentary Award at Western Province Announcing Competition 2021. Dushika Vikramsinghe won the second place for Senior English Announcing at Anula Vidyalaya Media 2021. Akarsha Pereira got selected for the top 10 Senior Sinhala Dubbing at Anula Vidyalaya Media 2021. Our staff, our pride. Rotary International School is genuinely proud of its staff, as no school can function smoothly without a loyal and dedicated staff. We are glad to have a great set of teachers. Ordinary level class teachers are appreciated in very special way, as their dedication has made way for our students to receive excellent result. My heartiest thanks to nursery section teachers who support the students to take their preliminary steps in life. The primary and the middle school teachers for providing the basic knowledge needed for higher studies and for molding their attitudes and behavior. My gratitudes to sports coordinator who gives her time and energy willingly. Her effort has made us excel in badminton, netball, basketball, karate, swimming, chess and athletics. To pay gratitude to our beloved teachers and also to satisfy themselves for their commitment and tremendous service they have done to uplift the name of the school, we organize Rotary Night 2022 in December. My gratitude. I am deeply grateful to the Board of Directors for their constant support, willingness, and heaps of advices in making some decisions to carry this responsible task and with ease. My gratitude too to the vice principals, headmistress, sectional heads for their hard work helping in the smooth running of the schools. A special word of thanks to the office staff. The office plays a major role in any school. The smooth running of the school depends on the efficiency of the office staff and dedicated individuals. I wish to thank them for their continuing effort in helping us run the school. The administrative and minor staff, security staff too are remembered with gratitude, as their services are so valuable that cannot be unmatched. Once again, my dear prize winners, I want to congratulate again. These are the students who have performed better than the rest, either in the classrooms or the playing field. They should indeed be an example and encourage others. I am proud of you, children. I expect that you will continue the same in the future also. All of us here today to honor you, to encourage you, and to felicitate you. Finally, I thank all parents of your presence here for the cooperation you extend to us always, and most of all, for the confidence you have kept in us for your child's future. Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage, Professor Attanayaka, dear sirs, once again, I thank you both for taking your precious time off to be with us today. I wish you all a pleasant day. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now the senior choir of Rotary International School, Delkanda, will present on this stage. Let's enjoy this moment of entertainment.
Believe in yourself, there's power in you. Have faith in your dreams and they will come true. That's what you can give if you do your part. The choices you make should come from your heart. So believe in yourself, 'cause there's nothing you cannot do. If you believe in yourself, dreams can come true. The future depends on on the other side. Like you understood me. I'll never let you go. You only need that someone who gets you like no one else. Right when you need it the most. You only need a soul to rely on, shoulders to cry on, a friend through the highs and the lows. I'm gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm not gonna make it a we all need that someone who gets you like no one else. Right when you need it the most. We all need a soul to rely on, shoulders to cry on, a friend through the highs and the lows. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm not gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm gonna make it a la 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 la. I'm not gonna make it alone. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. 'Cause we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. 'Cause we believe it. Cause we're the ones that give attention, respect. Oh yeah. Cause we're the ones that can imagine, respect. Oh yeah. Gather round now, look at me. Higher, higher. Respect the love, the only way. Higher, higher. If you wanna come with me. Higher, higher. Doors open now every day. Higher, higher. This one's the students, they move all excited. This one we do, how we do. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. 'Cause we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. 'Cause we believe it. 'Cause we're the ones that can imagine, respect. Oh yeah. We're the ones that can imagine, respect. Oh yeah.
A year of hard work and dedication has finally paid off. So let's take this moment to distribute the prizes from grade 1 to 5 of Rotary International School, Nugegoda. So I would like to invite our Madam Principal Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, accompanied by Mrs. Sujiva Samaranayaka.
Grade 1, Shashen Tharuka, General Proficiency. Tehan Jayavardhana, general proficiency. Aken Maningamu, general proficiency. Sridharan Pranesh, general proficiency. Sihansa Chanudi, general proficiency. Grade 2, Savanya Hettiarachi, class prize, maths, science, English, ENV, IT, elocution, music, English reading, English dictation, singular reading and singular dictation. Renuka Sehat, English, ENV, music, general proficiency. Ruhini Artigala, singular, science, Buddhism, general proficiency. Taihan Nasmir, Islam. Yuhansa Disneylianage, ENV, elocution, dancing, music, general proficiency, English reading. Onetma Ratnayaka, dancing, music, singular, elocution. Kivini Sesatri, dancing, music, science, Buddhism, general proficiency, English reading and English dictation. Nuhansa Natushi, general proficiency and singular dictation. Grade 3, Dinesh Shamilka, class prize, ENV, IT, music, French, general knowledge and general knowledge.
I humbly invite the Deputy Principal, Mrs. Inakshi Samaravikrama, to address us.
Guest of the day, Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage. Guest of honor, Professor M.P. Athanayaka, special invitees. Managing Director, Mr. Renuka Rodrigo. Principal, Dr. Renuka Rodrigo. Board of Directors, Vice Principal, Headmistresses, Sectional Heads, teachers, parents, and my dear children. Good afternoon to all. I'm grateful to Dr. Renuka Rodrigo
for giving me this opportunity to address this gathering and giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts and experiences gained during the short period of my stay, having been assumed duties as the Deputy Principal of Rotary International School, Delkanda branch. It is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our remarkable students. Firstly, may I congratulate the prize winners. They are receiving the awards for their hard work, perseverance, sacrifices, and time managements. Well done. I joined Rotary International School very recently, having been requested by Dr. Renuka Rodrigo. I knew her as a parent of mine in another reputed international school in Colombo. Thank you, Dr. Renuka, for giving me another opportunity to serve these innocent children. I'd love to see them grow tall and walk tall in every possible area and paths. Education should not stop in one destination. Color your life with fascinating colors. Try your capabilities and find to which extent you can reach them. Why I said this? Because I started my tertiary education to become a medical doctor and ended up with an art degree. Practiced as an acupuncturist at Colombo South Hospital under Professor Anton Jayasuriya, and then started my career as a French teacher. Then joined the National Courier Sri Lankan Airlines and flew nearly 20 destinations. Took part in online song competition in English medium and won the first place. Tried my luck on stage with not only looks but with knowledge and became Miss Sri Lanka second runner-up. Once was an author and published one Sinhalese novel and another yet to publish. Became the principal of 2 reputed international schools in Colombo. And finally, joined this beautiful school where more value is given to maintain culture. There can be many avenues awaiting to embrace you in life like mine. Take every possible challenge and experience with every moment into your life, children. That is what actual education is. It's always been 5 decades, if I'm not mistaken, that Rotary Institute catering many generations, including myself, with advanced level extra classes in all streams, and now added more color introducing Rotary International School with 2 branches, one at Nugegota and new addition at Delkanda, providing a combination of British and national curriculum from nursery to primary, and then the national curriculum in English medium from grade 6 and above. The education system at Rotary consists and created with 360-degree education in character building, leadership, extra co-curricular activities, with academics along with a strong, dedicated, and capable team of staff who has become the driving force in the growth of the school. They work in collaboration to develop the school culture that values teaching and learning, social skills, school spirit, and sense of service to others. Our target is enhancing child's curiosity and desire towards education. Apart from academic area, students are given enough opportunities and avenues to build up their character by involving themselves through various sports activities, literary societies, and media unit. School is equipped with an IT lab, library, art room, dancing room, music room, a main hall, sports room, an infirmary, a cafeteria, and a daycare center. Rotarians have a joyful school life as they are blessed with every aspect. School is known for best O-level results in English medium, where the students are guided to advanced level examination or to commence their tertiary education with foundation in foreign universities. I'm certain that our students shine among others with the language knowledge we offer throughout their school life. With this challenging and stimulating environment, students are guided and educated to protect environment. Early morning, as you enter the school, with soothing music played, where prefects and staff members take their allocated place to receive the students, while assigned classes preparing Buddha Puja, getting ready for morning prayers, gives a serene atmosphere at Rotary, where I received this experience for the very first time in my school career in an international school. This is where culture is protected. This is where education is given in English medium with values of positivity, respect, tolerance, independence, and creativity. Thank you, teachers, for your thoughtful planning and time invested in the lives of each and every one of these children. Principal Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, Managing Director Mr. Rohan Rodrigo, Board of Directors, I'm very aware that you all put a lot of time and energy into preparing Rotary shine among all other schools. Thank you for being behind us in every supporting and advising us. Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage, we are honored with your presence today at the most prestigious event in our school calendar. Once again, prize winners, let me wish you all the best for the future. I'm confident you will rise to every occasion. And thank you to everyone who has contributed to the success of Rotary. Together, we will continue to soar to greater heights. Thank you. Thank you again.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us now move on to the imperial coronation of the academic exceptionality of Rotary International School, Delkanda. And therefore, to commence the due proceedings, I first of all invite our Madam Principal, Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, on stage, and she will be accompanied by Ms. Asmiya Hanan, the sectional head of the middle school.
Reaching Navindu, general proficiency.
Now, I most respectfully invite our Deputy Principal Madam, Mrs. Inakshi Samarvikrama, and she will be accompanied by the Sectional Head of Upper School, Ms. Yashmi Malisha, in order to present the prizes of the grades 6 to 11. Now, the senior choir of Rotary International School, Nugegora, will present on stage. Let's enjoy this moment of entertainment.
my soul so weary when troubles come and my heart burdened be, and I am still waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Love in your eyes, sitting silence by my side, going on, holding hands, walking through the night. Hold me up, hold me tight, lift me up to touch the sky, teaching me to love it that, helping me open my mind. I can fly, I'm proud that I can fly, to give the best of mine till the end of the time. Believe me, I can fly. I'm proud that I can fly, to give the best of mine, the heaven in the sky. Stars stars in the sky, wishing once upon a time. Give me love, make me smile till the end of life. Hold me up, hold me tight, lift me up to touch the sky, teaching me to love with that, helping me open my mind. I can fly, I'm proud that I can fly, to give the best of mine till the end of the time. Believe me, I can fly, I'm proud that I can fly, to give the best of mine, the heaven in the sky. Can't you believe that you light up my way? No matter how it is your path, I never lose my faith. Sing me fly, I'm proud to fly up high, show you the best of mine till the end of the time. Believe me, I can fly, I'm singing in the sky, show you the best of mine, the heaven in the sky. Nothing can stop me, spread my wings so high.
That was a mesmerizing performance indeed. Next, I would like to honorably invite our directors, Ms. Renoka Rodrigo, to address us.
The chief guest, the guest of honor, special invitees, board of directors, teachers, parents, and my dear students. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the prize winners. Today, I'm glad to be here to celebrate this wonderful event with you. Frankly speaking, this is the very first time I'm addressing everyone, and I'm excited to share a few of my experiences as a student. You all might have seen me at school. Some might know who I am, but some might only know me as Madam's daughter. Let me first introduce myself. I have excelled from two different fields which is very different to each other. I am an attorney at law and also I'm an accountant. Today, I'm happy to see all your beautiful faces. And I saw how proud and excited you are to receive the awards that you have earned during the past few years. This reminds me of my childhood. Back in the days, I used to be a prize winner like you, eagerly waiting to get on stage to get the awards. My dear students, you should be really proud of yourself today, because this is the only ceremony where you will be appreciated for your academics as well as extracurricular activities. This is the only ceremony where you will be valued for your hard work that you have given for yourself. And trust me, this is going to be a lifetime memory for you. Success is not always planned. Why I said that was, I never had planned of becoming a lawyer, neither an accountant. When I did my O-levels, the only target I had was to get all A passes for all the subjects. And I did achieve it. When it was the time for me to select the A-level subjects, I chose 4 subjects in the mathematics stream, which included subjects like further mathematics, physics, and IT. But that wasn't enough for me. So I selected the 5th subject, which was law. Today, I'm proud to say that I was able to get all A passes at my advanced level as well. Thank you. And also, I was able to receive a world prize for the law subject at my advanced level. Nothing was planned, as I said earlier. It was me just doing what was required at that time. I just did my maximum out of the time that I had. Sometimes having long plans might not be the best, because you might feel it's beyond your capacity. So my advice to you, my kids, is to have short targets, like monthly targets, weekly targets, and then daily targets. It will definitely keep motivating you to stay focused on this race. Whatever the subject you are studying, do your level best. Because at all levels, you might think mathematics is not your subject, or science might not be your subject. So I have seen students giving less importance to subjects that they don't do in their A levels. I have come across students who told me, Miss, I will just get a pass mark for science at O levels because I'm going to do commerce at A levels. My dear students, please do not have that mentality, because O levels is just too early for you to judge your potentials. My advice to you is, at each stage, if you can give your maximum, it will be a rewarding achievement for your next stage. So you just have to trust the process. It will take you to the place you deserve. Sometimes the path might not be clear at the start, but keep on doing it. You will find yourself at the best possible place that you have never ever imagined. My dear students, school time is the only age that you can do many extracurricular activities, because you have plenty of time. I had plenty of time. You don't have any other responsibilities. I'm pretty sure your parents are giving everything and you only have to study. I have done a lot of extracurricular activities during my school age. Today, I like to mention that I was being awarded the Best Sportswoman of the Year and the Best Badminton Player at my last school prize giving ceremony. Studies and sports always go hand in hand. So do extracurricular activities much as possible, because it will help you when you are going to select universities, because universities give points for that. So doing sports and other extracurricular activities are never going to be a waste. Before winding up my speech, I would like to mention two special persons in my life. Without them, nothing would have been possible. They are the pillars behind my success. They have been with me, pushing me, motivating me, and encouraging me at every step in my life. They are none other than my mother and my father. Ammi and Tati, today, if I am at some position in my life, it's all because of you both. Thank you, Ammi and Tati, for showing me the right path. I will forever be indebted to you both. Once again, I would like to congratulate all the prize winners, and I hope everyone will have a pleasant evening. Thank you.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to celebrate few students who achieved very special achievements. And to distribute these prizes, I cordially invite the Managing Director of Rotary International School, Mr. Renuka Rodrigo, and he will be accompanied by Mrs. Pumi Nisansala on stage.
Now, I would like to cordially invite Professor Athanayaka along with Ms. Renuka Rodrigo on stage. And in order to accompany them to give away these prizes, I invite Ms. Janaki Gunatilaka on stage to deliver these special prizes rewarded for elocution and Abhidhamma. Noor Mohammad Nahyan Nazmir, Speech and Drama Festival 2022, Silver Medal. Now, I cordially invite Ms. Achala Patharan on stage to accompany Ms. Renuka Rodrigo for the delivery of Visharada prizes.
There is a special prize for Yehali from Janaki Miss. So, Janaki Miss, I invite you to come to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, He is the chairman of Working Committee on Science Popularization in National Science Foundation, chairman of Working Committee on Media, NSF convener, Task Force on STEAM Education in Ministry of Education, a member in State Advisory Board for Television Art, General Secretary, Sri Lankan Association for the Advancement of Science, and as well as a senior lecturer in the Department of Botany in Open University, Sri Lanka. Please welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Senior Lecturer Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage to address us.
Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, Board of Governors, dear teachers, dear parents, especially dear children, and all the invitees. It is my privilege to be here for your very distinguished, memorable occasion. Thank you very much for inviting me to participate, witness, and to share some thoughts with you all. We all are gathered here to appreciate, value, and felicitate your dedication, commitment, and also your performance. Not only the academic performance, but also performance in other related fields, perhaps co-curricular or extra-curricular. How personalities are built. We all have personalities here. Different types of personalities. We heard 2 success stories as well. Miss Chaturya's success story and also Mrs. Inakshi's success story. Those success stories are very important because those success stories can encourage you or motivate you to excel your own life. There were 2 major schools of thoughts in the West regarding how personalities are made. Nature versus nurture. One group, perhaps a small group, said personality is totally by birth due to karmic forces or God's will or due to genetic combination. We get our personality by birth. But the other group, major group, said it is nurturing after birth, associating with other people, through experience we gain with the society, or a school or preschool or university, whatever, after birth, through our experience. Even in our villagers said, jammeta vada puruddu lokui kiyala. So nurture is stronger than nature. So there was a theory of we call Aristotelian period theory called tabula rasa. According to that, they said we all come to this world as blank slates. So anyone can write anything. Your parents, your preschool teachers, school, university, that. So with that, we develop our personality. However, 2 decades back, in US, with other support of other countries, they could complete the human genome project. They get the picture, sequence all the genes of the human genome in our 23 pairs of chromosomes. Then scientists could compare one's genetic picture with their behavior and other qualities of the personality. Then they found there are certain qualities, certain behavior we gain by birth, through genetic combinations of mother and father, perhaps maybe karmic forces also supporting that. Or God's will, we don't know. Partly by birth, but the major part through experience. Through experience. So this kind of activities are really important. Why? This will give a huge component to your personality. Huge component to your growing personalities. So it is very important in that regard. Some parents in our country, not only our country, in some other countries also same, they think that education is totally come from within four walls of the classroom or with the book, which is a myth. Which is a myth. Famous educationist or education taxonomist Benjamin Bloom developed a classification of the education, taxonomy of the education. So at the bottom line, in the bottom line of his huge work, he said, through education, you need to accomplish 3 basic domains. One they call knowledge. Second, knowledge we call cognitive domain, something related to your brain, something associated with your brain. That, of course, you can gain from books, by listening, reading, watching. You can gain that knowledge. Knowledge also has various levels. The very basic level we call memory. But synthesizing and analyzing power we call higher order skills. So one first domain is knowledge. Easiest domain is knowledge. That perhaps mainly come from within the four walls of the classroom, mainly. By reading, by studying books, listening to your teacher, doing exercises, as most of the parents believe. But the other 2 domains, skill domain, skill, that we call psychomotive domain, not only brain, but also muscular system also involved in that. Skills you can't learn. You have to acquire skills by doing. Third is the most difficult domain. It is called affective domain or attitudinal domain. So knowledge, skills and attitude. Some people say head, hand and heart. All 3 you should develop simultaneously, otherwise no education. Even 2500 years back, Lord Buddha said, when he preached the Mangala Karana to a god, anonymous god, Anyatara Devata, he said, few points regarding education. Bahu Satchancha, knowledge. Sippancha, skills. Bahu Satchancha Sippancha Vinayocha Susikkito, discipline, and Subhasisacha Yavacha, good word. He collectively, considering all four, he said, Etam Mangalam Uttama. It is auspicious. He didn't say Bahu Satchancha Mangalam Uttama. Knowledge itself is in vain, no value. You need to develop the other skills. Sippancha, Vinayocha, Susikkito, Subhasitacha, Yavacha. Knowledge, skills, good words, and the discipline. Benjamin Bloom said, knowledge, skill, and attitude. So, attitude partly a discipline. So, to gain the second and third domains, accomplish second and third domains, this kind of activities are essential. Even at the university, when they come to get character certificates in the end, first paragraph normally we write, so your academic performance in that subject, in this subject, he studied under my guidance and obtained A pass and all those things. But the second paragraph, we ask, what kind of co-curricular activities you did? Are you a member of that society, Zunet, Botsok, or Buckyball, or Spectrum? What you have done? If they say no, sir, we couldn't do anything, what we can write next? Then we finally say, he's honest, very good, I am a good boy. So that's all. So no skills develop unless you engage in this kind of activities. Those days they thought they are extracurricular. Now they say they are not extracurricular, they are co-curricular. The little girls and boys who conducted the session, how much experience they gain coming here in front of all their parents and distinguished members. They bravely conducted the session. And the organizers, I think months' work, 24 hours they must have thought how we have to do, planning, all the things. That experience you can't gain from anywhere else. During your school days, if you don't engage in any of those, perhaps you may get good pass, but no life in the society, especially in the 21st century. So those skills are essential. Once when I met my good friend Professor Daro Ratukora, there was a boy, very good-looking young gentleman, with his mother. He got a super first class from the engineering faculty, Peradeniya, with very strong family background. He worked in the garment sector before the completion of first month, left the place fighting with superiors. Then he joined the private sector. Same thing happened before completing 1.5 months. Then finally, somehow he joined the INGOs, development sector. He couldn't complete 2 months. He had a fight with both top and the bottom. Then only his mother brought him to Professor Daro Nathukorla, because no value, because he has no certain skills, teamwork, leadership, working together. All those are skills. Now, the world has recognized that set of skills and they call them as soft skills or transferable skills. Numeracy and communication, interpersonal and mass, communication, leadership, teamwork, critical thinking, career management, information handling, All those are soft skills. You can't learn those soft skills. You have to acquire. Acquire by doing. Acquire by doing. So in that sense, we should know that this engaging this kind of activities, you develop your personalities, and that may help you to excel your life. Otherwise, no life. That approved by, stamped by the two success stories delivered by two young ladies. That's why I categorically said it is very important to listen to that stories. Those are live examples. Live examples in our era. That is very good. So your dedication, so your hard work today made, to transform into rewards. And the other thing, the little girl who won array of awards, that's really interesting. We really love to see those little ones. She showed that no one can stop her. No evil force can stop her. That's very important. That's very important factor of this Rotary International Institute. After Salamanca conference, world accepted that inclusive education. So we all are not same. We have different levels, different cognitions, different skills, different abilities. But if we can learn all together in one bunch, we call it inclusive education. Antarkaranadhyapane. So it is very important. Now this era, actually even the government sector trying to include more student-centered activities to the national curriculum. We expected huge transformation of whole education system. Unfortunately, we couldn't start in this year. Definitely next year, the government will launch that new reforms or transformation of whole education system. March 30th, we officially launch STEAM education. When students came to require their Visharada awards, Prathama, Madhyama, with merits, remembered me. Earlier, especially in the field of science, they believe actually integration of science, mathematics, engineering and technology. Abbreviation is STEM. They call STEM education. We in Sri Lanka also, we promoted through National Science Foundation STEM education. Not in silos, not learning physics separately, biology separately, because the world is all, nature is all integrated phenomena. So to solve day-to-day problems and for innovations, we need to merge those subject areas together. If you go to a hospital, you will see lots of engineering innovations there. If you go to a theater, surgery, you will find large number of engineering marvels. So doctors use all interventions for treating people. for surgery and all. So integration is needed. So because of that, this STEM education is promoted everywhere. But later they realized that all those subjects, science, engineering, technology and mathematics, deal by our left side of the brain, left hemisphere of the brain. Then only they realized that importance of the right brain, right hemisphere of the brain. So all aesthetic, music, decision making, horizontal thinking, all come from our right brain. Then they wanted to include the right brain also to benefit a person. Then they named not STEM, STEAM, including aesthetics. So even a science person, even a medical person, engineer, if they learn music, dancing or painting, some sort of aesthetic subject, your right brain also activated and both sides working together to perform new innovations, interventions and so many upliftment, so many important things to your personality. So in that sense, learning music, learning dancing, the linguistic power, all are especially essential ingredients to your personality. In that way also, I really appreciated your work. I really appreciate the work done by teachers. Teachers are the ones who shape the civilization. They have been shaping the civilization. Not the government, not the police, not the law, the teachers. All these teachers have that super power to mold young personalities. So I really congratulate all the teachers and the sectional heads, the deputies, and finally the principal, Dr. Rodrigo, and the chairman, Mr. Rodrigo, and all the members of your staff with the parents, because parent support is really, really needed. Chaturya said, remember two great personalities. We could remember in the university, we found that some students leave the university because of lack of motivation. Then we found that any personality, any person, our mind goes ups and downs. Sometimes very enthusiastic, sometimes less enthusiastic. If your mind doesn't go like that, either you became arhat or some other other level. But your mind goes very high and low, you need to get treatments because you are suffering from bipolar syndrome. That's a psychiatric condition. Normally when our mind goes down low, there should be somebody to push it, push the life up. So we name that person as significant other. We all have significant other. Chaturya's significant others we knew today two. She had two significant others. Ineshka also might have some kind of significant other, one or two or many. So when we did a survey in university, we found that most of the students, mother, father, sometimes uncle, sometimes fiancé, sometimes wife or husband, because they are grown ones. So that in that sense, parents' support, motivation and monitoring is very, very important. Especially the monitoring is important. Their kids, when they grow after 12 years, they are moving from your custody to peer groups, peer pressure. That's normal. When they move from your territory to peer pressure, always you need to monitor them, who they associate with. You need to search. And you need to love, and affection is needed. Every one of us, we had unconditional love from our mother and father. All the other love, different love, there are conditions. But your parents, we call unconditional love. Kondesi virahita adarayak. That's the only place you can find unconditional love. So it is very important, your support, then they will excel their life. Finally, I need to say another one thing. Vishnu Sharman is the Sanskrit philosopher, lived more than 2,500 years back. He said, one's life, there are three things are important for achieve heights or excel the life. One, he said, pratibha sampatti, talents, the power you brought to this life. We all have different powers. Sometimes we don't know what kind of power we brought. Pratibha sampatti. Number two is vyutpatti, means the people who we associate. Kalyana mitra, good friends, teachers. First, your parents, pubbacharya, the first teachers. Then your school teachers, and the university, maybe the associating people. I add two things to that. I added two things. This is Vishnu Sharman plus then. Two things means the books you read. Books means knowledge of generations. People you associate, books you read, the way you associate the internet. Because today's world, internet is a huge knowledge base. But the way you associate the internet is important. You need to have learning to learn skill. So that is the second thing. So pratibha, the talent, and the people or books you associate. But the third thing is nairantara abhyasa, continuous exercise. Whatever the field you learn, music or maths or engineering, whatever, you need to do exercises. Without doing exercises, without devoting time, you don't expect to get higher grades. With the support of superpowers, deities, don't believe those. Believe in you. You have the real power within you. So, you have talents, you have very good school and the surrounding people, teachers, principals, educators to guide you. You have very loving, dedicated parents. Then you need to do continuous exercise. Thank you.
Now, let us move on to a beautiful music performance conducted by a group of students of Nugegar branch.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want you all to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love put me at the top of the world. Something doing is learning, and was telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind, and this day is true. I hope it I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love put me at the top of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, when some Rotarians achieve the great, the rest achieve the distinctive, thus being called the most distinctive Rotarian of their time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in remembrance of their great efforts, sacrifices and achievements, we are about to coronate them in this very stage. In order to present these prizes, I respectfully invite our director, Mr. Renuka Rodrigo, and thus to do the honors of accompanying in the delivery of prizes to the most talented Rotarians, I invite Ms. Isha Amarsekara, and as well as to read the honored prize list, I respectfully invite Ms. Dulari to the stage.
S. Pranish, grade 1. invite Ms. Asmiya to announce the teacher's achievement. To give away the awards, I invite Madam Renuka Rodrigo and Ms. Chaturya.
Good evening, everyone. Teachers' achievements. Beyond their roles as educators, our teachers possess remarkable talents and achievements that deserve recognition. They have demonstrated exceptional skills and accomplishments. Now is the moment to uplift, acknowledge, and highlight their additional capabilities. Mrs. Isha Manohari Amarasekara, sports and physical instructor. With an impressive sports career as a physical training instructor and sports officer, she has excelled in numerous national and international tournaments. Notably, she has represented the national women's hockey team in 2021 and 2022, achieving success in athletic events throughout 2020, 2021 and 2022. Her journey continues as she prepares to compete in the forthcoming Asian Masters Athletic Tournament in the Philippines in November 2023. We extend our heartfelt wishes for her to achieve great success in the future. Miss Yashmi Malisha, mathematics teacher, grade 6 to 11, Telkanda branch. She holds diplomas in psychology and counseling as well as teaching mathematics. She has achieved third place in an open category announcement in 2021. Currently a freelance announcer at Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation with a bachelor's degree in mass media communication and is pursuing a bachelor's degree in applied mathematics. We wish her great success and achievements in her future endeavors. Mrs. Janaki Gunatilaka, elocution teacher, grade 1 to 5. She has demonstrated remarkable achievements in various areas. She achieved silver medals in public speaking for television news reading in 2023, excelled in prose reading and vocal Sinhala 2022 with silver medals, and was awarded gold medal for public speaking, become a center and class winner with trophies consistently from 2020 to 2022. Furthermore, she achieved a gold medal in Sinhala Vocals Own Choice and awarded a silver medal along with a certificate of commendation for public speaking. Her accomplishments are truly commendable. We wish her all success in future.
Now I invite our chief guest, Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage and Professor Attanayaka to give away the awards. Please come on stage. These are some special awards. Athletic, Senior Girl, Dilan Maharansini. Athletic Senior Boy, R.A. Manot Mashukar. Junior Girl, E.A. Purniasa. Junior Boy, Oshadhanwantaka. Netball, Senior Best Player, Hirushi Senadira. Junior Best Player, Kavisha Tatsarani. Basketball, Senior Best Player, Arkam Sahel. Junior Best Player, Senul Lalila. Champion House Karate Sports Best Player, Kavisha Kapurusinghe. Tulip House. Junior Best Player, Kavisha Tatsarani. The highest contribution to the house in Delkanda, there's a joint championship. Inuku Yehansa Fernando and P.A. Yenula Metsitu. Taffety House. Best results, O-level 2020. Shalom Aloka Ratnayaka with 9 A's. Shion Chandrasena with 7 A's. Chatusanka Javadana with 6 A's. Avishka Jayasekara with 6 A's.
It's time to recognize and celebrate an individual whose outstanding, unwavering leadership, dedication, and exemplary character has earned him the distinguished title of Best Prefect of the Year. It is my privilege to introduce to you someone who has not only excelled in their role, but has also left an indelible mark on our school community. His dedication to service, his embodiment of leadership, and his genuine commitment towards school makes him a true role model. Drummer of the musical band SY7s, the head boy of Nuge Goda Shenal Velayudan. Under her guidance, students have built confidence to face challenges in life. Being a source of inspiration, she has kindled a lifelong passion for music in the hearts of many. Once a musician, once a singer, reaching the greater heights, obtaining Visharada in music, applies all her talents to Rotary, being the in-charge teacher of Western Band, organizing school concerts, serving Rotary nearing 2 decades. Headmistress of Nugegoda branch, Best Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Achala Patirana. The most deserving personnel, prizes and surprises. Prizes with surprises. Well done, congratulations. It is with great pleasure and excitement that I have the privilege to introduce the emerging student of the year. In her capacity as a prefect, she has demonstrated excellent organizational skills, a keen sense of empathy, being a popular character among her peers. Her ability to balance academics with her role as a singer, announcer, and a yellow belt holder as a student leader has been nothing short of commendable. Emerging Student of the Year, Abda Munib. It's time to recognize the extraordinary talent, dedication, and potential he brings to our school community. He's supportive to all his teachers and peers. He bears an excellent character. He's a patient, hard-working student. member of the Eastern Band, deputy games captain and the vice captain of basketball team. He may be silent person in nature, but almost a bullet in basketball court. Student of the Year, Oneja Botejo. This remarkable individual has consistently demonstrated a remarkable aptitude for announcing, debating, to engrave the Rotary name in every competition, every presentation, every program she took part while schooling. I wish she was present here today to receive this award, Principal's Award, which will be rewarded for exceptional personalities in Rotary International School. And this will be awarded for the very first time at a prize giving. This brilliant character studies in the United States of America at present had been a very popular person among students of Rotary. Please join me in celebrating the presentation of Principal's Award, which goes to Head Girl of Rotary International School, Nugegoda, Dulshika Vikramasinghe. Her cousin sister will receive the award from the Principal, Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, and the Chief Guest. A token of appreciation to our, this is for Dr. Wattavidanage. Please accept this simple, and I think it'll be a memorable thing for you at Rotary. We are giving this to you to remember all of us, and please accept this token of appreciation. This is another unforgettable moment that we were waiting for. Today, we take a moment to honor these individuals who have not only imparted knowledge, but also ignited the curiosity, creativity, and compassion within their students. So without further ado, let's invite these educators who have served Rotary for 15 years and above, 10 years, and 5 years respectively. Let's celebrate and felicitate a remarkable individual whose unwavering dedication and tireless effort which have left an unforgettable mark not only in her teaching career, even as an administrator. Her pleasant personality have left an unbelievable and indelible mark on her students and colleagues. Completing 17 years at Rotary International School, the headmistress of Nugegoda, Mrs. Achala Patirana. Her unflagging enthusiasm and ability to inspire have transformed challenges into opportunities and obstacles, like preparing timetables. While sharing her leadership qualities as a sectional head, she gives her knowledge in science to learners. Her friendly personality has already won the hearts of colleagues in Rotary. Completing 18 years, Mrs. Kaushalya Vikramasinghe. She has imparted knowledge and inspired a generation of learners. She has nurtured a love for learning and instilled values that extend far beyond the confines of the classroom. Her ability to connect with students reflects leadership as a sectional head. Math is her passion. Completing 15 years of service, Mrs. Sujiva Samaranayaka. She seems to be a true guiding light in the early years of education. In the world of nursery education, she has been shaping the hearts and minds of our young learners. Congratulations and thank you for your contributions to the students of upper nursery completing 13 years, Ms. Chamari Mipegama. Ms. Chamari Mipegama. She has not only been a teacher but also a friend and a source of comfort for our younger learners as they take their first steps on their educational journey. Her dedication to lay a strong foundation has shown the seeds of success and growth in the hearts of our little ones. Completing 13 years at Rotary, Mrs. Sujani Geetika. This individual, whose dedication and commitment have shaped not only athletes but also champions of life. Her role as a sports teacher has taught not only physical skills but has also instilled values of discipline, teamwork, and leadership that extend far beyond the arena. Completing 13 years, Mrs. Isha Marasekara. This heartfelt appreciation to honor an individual whose passion and urge to share her language knowledge have illuminated the path of language learning for countless students. The number of speech and drama award winners today is a testament to her exceptional teaching abilities. Being with Rotary for a decade, she is honored today, Mrs. Janaki Gunatilaka. She has not elevated the desire towards learning the first language. At a time, a teacher who guides students with good values and qualities with religion. At a time, an active personality who won't be second to our netball players. Completing 8 years of service, Mrs. Nimika Subhashini. Her career as a primary teacher. She has been helping students navigate the landscape of language acquisition. She is a willing character in helping nursery and primary classes without hesitation. 7 years of service at Rotary, Mrs. Dirosha Lakmini. Beyond the classroom, she has been a source of inspiration, a mentor who has empowered students to embrace the power of technology for the betterment of our world. It is with pride that I announce a past pupil of Rotary International School who shares the knowledge in IT she gained from her alma mater. Completing 5 years of service, Ms. Vanamali Arunasalam. her dedication to the art of language education, her ability to inspire and empower students, and her unwavering belief in instilling the Sinhala language knowledge are a testament to her passion and the lasting impact she has made on students' lives. Playing two roles as a Sinhala language teacher and the Vice Principal of Rotary International School, Delkanda branch, with honor, I call you on stage, completing 6 years of service, Mrs. Hema Guruge. In the world of melodies and harmonies, she has been a guiding light. Her ability to unlock the potential within each student to transform their notes into symphony and to inspire them to reach new heights of artistic expression in a testament to her remarkable teaching ways. This emotional personality, who is ready to shed tears at any moment, is completing her 5 years of service at Rotary, Mrs. Piomi Nisansala. Miss Piomi Nisansala. And there's one more award. Atisha Paranagama, receiving for public speaking, own choice, silver medal winner, certificate of commendation. This is Ms. Atisha Paranagama. Thank you, dignitaries, and I invite Madam Rodrigo, Chaturya and Kulunu to say on stage. Thank you for your participation. Thank you, sirs.
ඇත්තටම අපි ආදරයට කියන නිලූපාන්ටි අපේ පාසලේ දරුවන්ට සහ ගුරුවරුන්ට ලස්සනට වැඩ කරගෙන යන්න. උදෑසන ආවහම ලස්සනට පරිසරය පිරිසිදු කරලා පන්ති කාමර ලස්සනට පිළිවෙල කරලා ඒ විතරක් නෙවෙයි. දරුවන් මුහුණ පාන සියලුම අපහසුතාවලින් මුදවගෙන අපිව ආදරෙන් දරුවෝ විතරක් නෙවෙයි අපිවත් ආදරෙන් අපිත් දුවන්නේ නිලූපාන්ටි කියාගෙන තමයි අපේ අවශ්‍යතාවය ගිහින් කියන්නේ. බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබතුමිය අපි වෙනුවෙන් කළ ඒ සේවයට.
Let's take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude for her contribution. Her work might be behind the scene, but its impact is felt by every student who walks through the doors, every teacher who imparts knowledge, and every visitor who experiences the school warmth and cleanliness. Thank you for keeping the environment and the school a pleasant place for us, completing 12 years of service. Krishna Kumari.
අපේ ක්‍රිෂ්ණා ආන්ටි ගැන කියනවා නම් හැමෝම යන නුගේගොඩ ඉඳන් දෙල්කඳ පාස් කරගෙන නැත්නම් මහරගම ඉඳන් දෙල්කඳ පාස් කරන් යන්න ලස්සනට මල් වැවිලා තියෙන බිල්ඩින් එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ස්කූල් එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒ අපේ පාසල පමණයි. ඒ අලංකාර පරිසරය නිර්මාණය කරේ කොච්චි කරලක් වගේ සැර. අපි හැමෝම ආදරය කරන අපේ ක්‍රිෂ්ණා ආන්ටි බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබතුමියගේ සේවයට.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's another special surprise So therefore, I first of all invite all the teachers to the stage as soon as possible.
I thank for giving me this opportunity to speak a few words on this great occasion. Today, we have gathered here to see the achievement of our students. Madam, you are the great person who motivated us and inspired us to do our best for the students. You are very understanding and cooperative when solving problems. You play a vital role to maintain discipline and the standard of our education. You are not only creative and innovative, but you are very committed to seeing the task accomplished. We are so proud of you because you have proved that there is excellent power and skills within you to rise up above any challenge and make the best at any situation. You are such an exceptional leader for managing 2 schools and us distinctively. You are a great treasure to students, teachers, parents and community. Thank you, dear madam, for your exceptional leadership and tireless effort to achieve success of the children. I wish you all the best in life. Thank you.
Now, I most respectfully invite our Madam Principal, Dr. Renuka Rodrigo, to present on stage. We have finally fulfilled our responsibility of appreciations. To conclude the formal proceedings allocated for this evening and also to thank all those individuals who helped us in making this massive event a great success, we will now have the head girl of Rotary International School, Delkanda, Shalini Ramesha, delivering the vote of thanks.
A very pleasant and graceful evening to our most valuable honorable chief guest, Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage, special invitees, Professor M.J.P. Attanayaka, Major General Darshana Hettiarachi, Madam Principal, Deputy Principal, Board of Directors, Vice Principal, Headmistress, Sectional Heads, worthy teachers, parents, my dear friends and everyone gathered here. I am Shalini Ramesha Hevage, Head Girl of Rotary International School, Delkanda. And it's my privilege to propose this speech of a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this annual prize giving day celebration happen. On behalf of my school, first, I extend a really hearty thankful to our chief guest, Dr. Jayantha Wattavidanage, who spared time for his busiest schedule to grace the occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear the thoughts from you, sir, and this will surely be going to encourage us as students in our future events. The thoughts we had will enlighten our minds and have shown us a new path. Also, I would like to pay the gratitude to our special invitees, Professor M.J.P. Attanayaka and Major General Darshana Hettiarachi, who showered us with their blessings. My gratitude to all the speakers for gracing the occasion and sharing their opinions today. A special mention to our respected Madam Principal Dr. Renuka Rodrigo for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels have started rolling days ago and the days turns to weeks. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of a very proactive and dedicated staff of our school, Rotary International, who are well versed in their job. I'm short of words for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. So, with a deep sense of appreciation, I thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts, for their enormous cooperation. My sincere gratitude goes to all parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support and encouragement. Without your support, children will not be able to achieve excellence. Thank you so much for attending this event. Last but not least, a big thank you to each one of you who have made this annual day celebration memorable for all of us. On behalf of my school, let me thank all students of Rotary International School to be disciplined and honored. Our school students are not only good at academics, but also in extracurricular activities. We value you in every moment that you stay in this temple of learning. Have a blissful day ahead and a safe journey home. Thank you.
Shri